Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Oh, there's a lady. Ouch, ouch. You're fine, you're fine. Grab it, grab it.
Please!
Yep.
Help me!
We're trying to get you off.
Show, ma'am.
Okay. Stand up, stand up.
Stand up, we'll get you some medics.
Stand up.
What did I do to him?
Nothing.
Nothing, ma'am.
It's
You're
not
just
your
in the
fault.
wrong place at the wrong time, ma'am.
Just take a seat over here, okay?
Sit down. Okay, we're gonna get some medics for you, ma'am.
Watch, 5'2" woman torn to shreds by canine as cops admit she's innocent. A St. Paul woman was horrifically attacked by a police canine for absolutely no reason other than being in the wrong place at the wrong time. By Jack Burns, December 8, 2017. St. Paul, Minnesota. On September 23, Desiree Collins, a 52-year-old St. Paul resident, learned the hard way what can happen when a canine officer loses control of his dog. St. Paul police officer Thaddeus P. Schmidt claims he lost control of his canine, Gabe, when it attacked Collins, ripping her arm into shreds. The entire incident was caught on the body cameras of the officers involved. Collins was attacked by Gabe near a dumpster along the 600 block of Van Buren Avenue. The woman can be heard in a long and sustained scream. "Ow, oh," she shouted. The pain must have been intense as her eyes seemed to show the fear and horror she was experiencing. The attack knocked her out of her shoes and onto the ground where Gabe had latched onto her arm. She screamed, he pulled, and then the St. Paul officers reached down to take control of her, helping her and attempting to get the dog off of her arm. Advertisement. "Please, help me, oh." Collins screamed in fear. "We're trying to get your arm," they responded. After they broke the dog's grip on her arm, they told her to stand up and they would get her some medical care for her injuries. Obviously shocked at the horrific attack, Collins asked, "What did I do to him?" The officers then responded saying, "Nothing, it's not your fault. You were just at the wrong place at the wrong time," they told her. They then promised the medics were on their way. Collins, understandably, is suing the city and the police department. Andrew Noel, one of her attorneys, said, "The entire incident is shocking and unacceptable, the video speaks for itself, she was terrified." St. Paul Police Chief Todd Axtell responded to the incident with apparent empathy. He said in a statement, "My heart breaks when I watch this video. What we can do is apologize and take responsibility, offer support and compassion, and learn from the incident so we can continue to work to prevent it from happening to anyone else." Collins and her attorneys want to make sure the same thing doesn't happen again to an unsuspecting citizen. Not only do they want full compensation for Collins' pain and suffering, but they want to see the dog and handler be retrained. Apparently not waiting around for a certain judgment by the courts, police spokesperson Steve Linders confirmed Thursday that both the officer and his canine were sent back to training, disallowed from returning to work until the month-long retraining takes place. Read more. NYPD cop tries to cop a feel on a woman, her friend tries to film it, so they assault and kidnap him. As TFTP has reported on numerous occasions, the use of canines in police work is highly controversial. Not only are the dogs unpredictable, but handlers can easily claim the dogs have cued in on drugs, all in an effort to infringe on citizens' civil liberties in order to force convictions in situations where probable cause would be difficult to obtain. In a recent study, researchers determined the connection between dog and handler is so close that even an officer's emotions can affect the way a dog reacts. In the case of Ms. Collins, the police were investigating a possible robbery, indicating the officer was likely running on adrenaline. The dog may have sensed as much and attacked Collins the minute he saw her. At any rate, the taxpayer, not the unscrupulous dog handler, will foot the bill when Ms. Collins wins her court case and receives her payout.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head, help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.